I noticed that it appears that there is a little thread about me in there. Oh yeah? About old Zepler and FFXIV. Zepler's content be like, being mean is bad? Zepla on FFXIV players being mean and unreasonable. I mean, yeah. But you think I shouldn't read the comments? You guys, being mean is really bad. I just saw on Tales from DF that some people were mean to each other in the party finder, and it made me really sad because being mean is bad. And I don't like it when people are mean because it makes me sad. And other people are sad too, so if we could all be nicer to each other, then I won't be so sad, and maybe we would be happier. Not false. I mean, look, if you gotta find something to criticize me about, I feel like it's probably valid. It's probably true. I'm doing this. You guys stop being so unreasonable. Can't we just get along? Can't we just be nice to each other? Also, peace through superior firepower. Hurting for content, most likely. 14 YouTubers typically recycle their old content because there's not much else to create. Well, I'm not recycling old content, but the community stuff, like community interactions, people having everyday interactions with each other, that's always fresh. So that's why that's usually the approach that I take rather than recycling old content. But I haven't thought about recycling old content. In fact, that's a really good idea. That's a pretty good idea. Oh, maybe I could make another... Isn't it about time for another mount video? Maybe I can make a video that's like, why I quit WoW again. Why I quit FFXIV and went to WoW, and then quit WoW again. Maybe that would be a good video. Dude, of course we're hurting for content. There's fuck all to talk about. If I was 14, there's nothing to talk about or do. There's so little to talk about that we're talking about how I say that being mean is bad. That's how bad it is out here, man. We've got fuck all to say to each other. Time for a new butts video. That's true. Butts are always fresh. Actually, butts are not always fresh. Unfortunately. Butts are not always fresh. Did OP say anything in here? Oh yeah, no actual hate on Zepla. Actually enjoy putting her content in the background as something to listen to. And I've seen her talk about how good Ast was in Stormblood before they neutered it, which is based. Yeah, that's one of the popular opinions among people. I just want to make fun of the low-hanging fruit of telling people that being mean, harassing players is bad. I mean, it is a low-hanging fruit. Yeah, it's stream content. But I wouldn't say that it's like, by saying low-hanging fruit, it sounds like there's this tree that's fucking filled with fruit, and some of it is hanging low so you can grab it easily. It's more like this tree is absolutely barren, and it's already been picked dry, and there's nothing new growing on it, and I'm like frantically before streams, like searching through the leaves for any kind of small shriveled berry that I can fucking pluck off of the branch so that I can present it to people and we have something to talk about today, because there's nothing. Nothing. Most people don't really need you to tell them to let people be, and the ones who do need it won't listen to you. I see what you're saying, and but I kind of don't agree with that, because I think from my experience as a teacher, I've noticed if you make a statement about something, like things that are okay and things that are not okay, for some people they will actually listen to you. Like, unfortunately, I'm in a situation where, like, I regret that it seems like some people might listen to the things that Twitch streamers say. And so I try to be responsible with that and encourage good behavior and discourage shitty behavior if I can. I think it does help. People, like, just be a little bit more aware of what they're doing. At least I think it helps, but if you don't think it does, I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm still gonna put her 20-minute videos in the background because I have a crippling addiction to podcast-like content. It can actually be fun to listen to her sometimes. Wow! Aside from the goddamn opera noises in the background, turn off your sound effects and just let me listen to the old Charlie and GM Zepla, please. Are the loporets loud? Are they? Should I turn off the loperet noises? Chat? Is it bad for you guys? Overall, her stuff isn't too bad, but when she does shit like this and Zeppelin wall-to-wall pulls, I roll my eyes and just scroll past it. Well, good for you. You absolutely can scroll past it if you don't feel like hearing me ramble about stuff. That's good. I haven't yet figured out how to chain people down to their chairs and force them to watch every video and everything that I say. But maybe someday. Some people might be into that. I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you? I mean, it's valid. It's valid, I think. I do this, but I'm not gonna, like, what else can I do? You know? Like, what else are we gonna say? What are we gonna talk about? I don't know. I mean, usually, this is all like alt channel content, it's stream content, it's Zepla is stream clips. You know, it's like, Zepla is not the same as my main channel, Zepla HQ, and I have not been able to make the content that I normally like, the actual quality, well thought out content that I like to put on the main channel. I haven't been able to do it while fleeing the war and like getting resettled and everything. So I wouldn't. Zepla is just a place for people to come and listen to the stream conversations that we have that are more chilled out, more relaxed, and it's not like doesn't have to be like a thesis, doesn't have to be like the same as what I would expect out of the main channel, Zepla HQ. So there's nothing more that I want than to be able to get back to making the normal, like, super, at least, you know, the super quality. I'm hesitant to say that. Relatively quality content on the main channel. That's fun. Like, I enjoy doing that. I love doing that, and it's taken a while for me to get back on my feet. But it takes a lot of time to do. It takes a long time to make a video like that, to make the constant, to keep the production schedule going. Zepla it's not meant to replace or be the main channel. It's just not meant to do that. It's separate. It's just stuff for stream chats. It's a lot of edit. Yeah, I mean, for the main channel, usually I spend a good bit of time researching, writing, recording, editing, and all that all goes into it. Zepla is impersonating Zepla. Actually, yeah. Just thinking about like my YouTube journey, my YouTube content creation journey. I'm thinking back on this. I feel like we could do with more content creators in the FFXIV space, and I'm always happy to see new ones pop up. People that are producing new quality content for the game. But a lot of times people are just not able to upload that often. You know, I have my own reasons, but there are other people in the content creation space who are also just only able to upload like once a month, maybe a little bit longer than that between uploads. And usually that's like, if you have a job, if you have another means to support yourself, that's a more or less doable amount of time, like amount of uploads if you're creating really quality content. But if you're uploading once a month, it's much harder for your channel to grow. It's much harder to stay motivated because YouTube algorithm doesn't really like that. The YouTube algorithm tends to prefer like the more frequent uploads, and it's just hard to keep up with if you also have other responsibilities on your table. Like with me, the only reason I was really able to grow my channel is because I had saved some money from teaching, and I was able to spend a lot of time working really hard for no money for like years, and I was barely getting by, and I was working my ass off. And it's a lot of times it's going to feel like an uphill battle for a new creator. It's not that often that you see tons of new creators popping up, right? Like even for me, it's been a while since I uploaded a video because of the chaos that's been in my life, and I'm going to be uploading again, like starting this weekend and next week and the weeks after that, hopefully getting back into the swing of things. But it's gonna be an uphill battle for me again. Like, the algorithm has me in the shitter. It's gonna take a lot of hard work for me to build up and get people watching my main channel again. But that's just how it is. Like, YouTube is it's a pretty frustrating boss to work for with very unclear rules. I'm starting to record some videos about music production to post, and damn, being a content creator is hard. Yeah, it is. It's a huge uphill battle. It feels like you're just not making any progress, and the worst part is maybe you won't. Like, I hate to say that, but you could work your ass off making almost no money for years and years, and then nothing comes of it. Like, there's no guarantee that anything will come of it. And so it's hard to convince people to invest a ton of time and energy into that. I'm able to do it because, you know, I have Twitch and I have the second channel, and so I think I should be able to get the main channel back on its feet. But it's fucking difficult. It's fucking difficult. So it's easy for people to sit around and say, oh, I wish there was a ton more quality content about this or that, but you have to consider what it's like from the perspective of a creator. I think I've been doing YouTube content for like 6 or 7 years or something, and this is the longest. Like, this stretch, the last 6 months, has been the worst ever that I've ever had on the channel. Like, it's gonna be rough getting back to form on Zepla HQ, but all the time they make changes to the algorithm and changes to the way that certain videos are pushed and certain videos are buried, and they never tell you about that. They never tell you like what they're going to prioritize now or what you need to do to succeed. You just have to fucking guess, figure it out. Like, it sucks so much.